Danny Flexen here with Daniel Dubois. Now, this might not go out on camera live or today, but I'm still going to say it. Happy 22nd birthday. Do you feel different instantly?
Um, Not really. It's another day. Time flies. That's all. Time flies.
You're training for September 27th. Are you even allowed to look at the cake before then?
I dare not eat it. So I dare not eat one bit of it. So, I'm just gonna go home and just chill out for the rest of the day.
Will you be doing anything for your birthday, like outside of training and stuff?
I don't know. Maybe just chill at home. I'm rooting for my sister. She's over in the European Championship, so her bringing back the gold will be a present for me as well.
Ah, that's such a nice thing to say, but you hope she brings you an actual present as well, I'm thinking. Spain, isn't it?
Um,
Or is that the men's?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. So it's the men's worlds are in Spain.
Yeah, I'm not even sure, but yeah,
Bring you a souvenir from Bulgaria.
the gold medal.
And she obviously got an award from the London Xbox Association just now, and you got an award too for Best Young Boxer. You're also in the running for the big award, the Boxing Writers Association Young Boxer of the Year as well, which will be decided quite soon. How much do things like this mean to you, these kind of honours, as you go through the ranks?
I think for me, I'm not really a person that gets excited or anything. So I think for boxing and people in general, it means a lot. Getting my name out there, and for boxing fans in general, just seeing these guys acknowledging me and giving me awarding me with these two very nice looking trophies, and yeah, there you go.
Get that in the picture. Doesn't look exactly like you, but I don't think they change it every year, so I think it's all right.
Yeah, it's an honour.
And you, as we mentioned, you're training for September 27th, Ebenezer Tete. When we were at the launch press conference, there wasn't a lot known about him. Since then, have you had a chance to have a look at him? Do you know a bit more about him?
Yeah, my manager, they've had a look at him, and yeah, he's a guy with two arms, two legs. He's kind of coming there swinging and coming there with the ambition to win. So I've got to make sure I'm 100% prepared and ready for it.
Maybe a challenge in a similar vein to a Richard Lartey, someone who's going to come forward, be aggressive, maybe a bit raw, compared to what you had against Nathan Gorman last time out, when more of a slick boxer. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, but whatever he does, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be poking him with my jab and coming through with my right hand and just finding openings and finding opportunities to take him out whatever way possible.
Your slogan, of course, is all the belts, or hashtag all the belts. European title, we found out recently, has just been vacated by Ajit Kabayel, who's gone on to different things. He's just signed with a new promoter, I believe. Joe Joyce is the mandatory challenger for that belt. I looked this morning, you don't seem to have a European ranking. I'm not sure why that is. I've emailed the European Boxing Union to find out, but they haven't replied as yet. Just tell us, is that a fight you'd look towards? Obviously not, you've got a fight planned, but maybe after that, Joe Joyce for the vacant Europeans, that give it a bit of extra spice?
It's definitely a very, very big fight. I think that's definitely, a big challenge, big time boxing again after my last fight with Nathan Gorman. That'll be a lot of publicity around that one, and I'll come in there and step in with anyone. As long as everything's right, I'll take them on.
And it'd be, obviously, if the Europeans at stake, British, Commonwealth and European triple title clash. Brings to mind clashes of the past, for example, Lennox Lewis against Gary Mason, that type of fight. Something that people have talked about you and Joyce in the past as well, compared to that fight. Does that give you extra impetus, kind of being compared to those great fights of the past?
Yeah, that's what I'm in the sport for, not only, also to further my career, but also have brilliant, fights that are remembered in all time and people can look back on, and I can look back on myself and think, yeah, I did good.
Have you got a favourite heavyweight fight of the past, or a fight that you grew up watching, perhaps?
I really did like Bruno and Lennox. My first early boxing memories. Yeah, Cardiff, I think it was. And yeah, that was a fight that stuck with me for all time. That one will. And Lennox against Mason, Gary Mason, and there's so many others as well. It's got what's his name, Joe Calzaghe's. She had good fights, and there's many very British fighters they've come and gone, and at British level, especially back in them days, it meant a lot more to be British champion, and felt very prestigious, and the fights were a very good matchup. So I'm definitely want to be involved in good fights.
You've obviously worked with Frank Bruno in recent times, but Lennox Lewis won the fight against Bruno at Cardiff Arms Park. So repeat that scenario with you and Joyce. Who are you? Are you Lewis or are you Bruno?
I'd have to go with the winner, Lewis.
Sorry, Frank.
No, but I'm not dissing anyone. They were the legends of the sport, Frank and Lennox. So they're just they did their thing, and now it's my time and my era, and really looking forward to make a statement and leave a legacy behind.